I'm used to waiting. Are you? Would you be waiting there too? I'm used to staying. Would you? Would you be waiting? Find you. I'm used to waiting. Are you? Would you be waiting there too? I'm used to staying. Would you? Would you be waiting? Dopamine when you send pictures.
Hey guys.
When you send pictures. Dopamine when you send pictures. When you send pictures. Would you be waiting?
How was everyone? Soybean, sorry. Ice Dragon. Pooches? What? I'm doing well. I'm doing great, actually.
Find you. I'm used to waiting. Are you? Would you be waiting?
What's good?
I'm used to staying. Would you? Would you be waiting?
Okay. Hello, guys. Hi. Geo Norway, what's going on, guys? Oh, I actually have a chat. Here? Here. There we go. Yeah, very low, but we have a lot to talk about, guys. Oh, wait, let me turn down. There we go. Need to turn on the music. We actually have a chat. Cheeseburger? Me too. Hamburger? Cheeseburgers are better than hamburgers. I like having some bacon on my cheeseburgers. Bacon on cheeseburgers goes crazy. Goes insane. Anyway, I've been gone for a little over a week. And a lot's happened. I've missed a lot, unfortunately. But we're here now. I thought I'd take a little bit of a break after releasing Aether with Leah and I was gonna say and myself, but like obviously with myself because it's my level. So what are we talking about? Which honestly, I like. It seems like everyone seems to really like Aether, so I'm really happy about that. Feel really accomplished. But we have a lot to do today. Not really a lot, but there's a couple videos we have to react to, and one of them is like almost an hour long. So we're gonna be vibing. We're gonna have a good time. I'll wait for everyone to kind of roll in though. It's kind of early morning for me. Let me turn my phone on silent as well. Aether is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna make a video actually. I should talk about this on stream since you guys are the early ones. I'm gonna make a video talking about like all the specifics on how I went about making Aether, and kind of the story behind it, because I don't know if you guys know, but for Basil, my solo that was before Aether, the whole reason that I made Basil was because 2.2, you know, was supposed to come out in October, and when it got delayed to November, and then eventually delayed to December, I was like, hey, we have, like, it's just gonna keep getting delayed over and over, and we have no idea when it's actually gonna come out. So let's just like speed run some levels that I've always wanted to do, right? Like, just like stop thinking so much and just do it. So I speed ran Basil with the intention of getting it out before 2.2. And then after Basil was done, I was like, I mean, why stop there, you know? So then I started Aether, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a second one done before 2.2, and then 2.2 came out like day 3 of me, like day 3 of me starting Aether, and I was like, oh, okay, well, sure, okay. But I didn't, you know, I didn't let that waver me too much. Obviously we still went out and finished Aether, which I'm really happy about, but I'm gonna go into that whole story, and it should be a good time. Kind of like, it'll be kind of like the 24 video. We made a feature level in under 48 hours. I had to look at the title, I'm sorry. It'll be kind of like that. And obviously, I'll give some, I give a lot of tips on, you know, how to do specific stuff, how to change gravity, how to go backwards and forwards, how to make gameplay in 2.2. I know that's a big thing that a lot of people are asking. How did I come up with a click pattern in the spider part of Aether? So I'm not gonna lie. Here, let's pull up Aether actually. So I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, here, let me get this. Pretty much everything in Aether was just the first idea that I had when I thought of the part. But with the drop parts especially, I had to be very careful. Hey, what's up, Blue? What's going on, man? I had to be very careful because those parts are obviously really fast, and I don't want to make the level too spammy. So it's really just about like thinking about the game modes that can have repeated movement very quickly that still feels snappy and impactful, right? So like a UFO, for example, you can do, like, think of like portal spam with UFO. If you have like 1 billion gravity portals, you only actually need to click like half of them, or even less depending on the click pattern. But visually, it just looks like there's stuff all over the place, right? So I used that idea, like knowing that I could just spam gravity portals or like spam like different movements and exploit the fact that the UFO can like jump in the middle of the air with this section. So I could literally just spam things all over the place, but I don't actually have to click that much because of, you know, UFO special properties. And then wave is kind of the same thing, where it looks like a lot more is going on, but in reality, you only click at the bottom, you know, you only click at the bottom sections, and like right here, like that's just me letting go. But visually, these look like 2 distinct movements, right? So it looks a lot more complex, a lot more intense, a lot more fast paced. And then, you know, the visuals help out too. Yeah. See, but like this part, I think I was trying to do the same thing as I was with the UFO, where I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, like the swing can like move up and down mid-air, you know, it can do whatever it wants, so I can add all these visual elements, make it a lot more intense. But I didn't really realize how smooth the swing was as a game mode. It's not really like the swing copter from, you know, previous updates with the ball game modes. It is very low gravity, so it doesn't really have that like punch that the other parts do. But I think it's still decent. I will say as well, like the gimmick of the, you know, the cube. Yeah, like the cube going backwards. Once I like figured out that idea, I didn't really mind the swing too much because I thought the idea like on its own could kind of carry it. as like, since the swing doesn't really carry the intensity the cube can for it with the blue pads, you know. And you know, it's like, I think it's like sort of successful, but not really. Yeah, and so this was the same thing where this ending sounds so like punchy, if that makes sense. Like if you listen to this part, it's like dit 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 like over and over again, right? Like that's literally this whole part. Like it's just like over and over and over again. And so my idea while thinking of this part was always spider. However, I did need to find a way to, you know, have that extra intensity with the repetition, like those really fast sputtering sections. And I think originally I wanted to do like slopes where it would be like a slope here and like a slope here, and you would just kind of like, you know, like go in between those, kind of like people do it in ball quite often. I kind of wanted to do something like that, but that didn't really work with the structuring that Leah ended up coming up with. So what helped me was just like letting Leah like go, like have complete creative freedom with how she made these structures. She just did whatever she wanted pretty much, and it turned out amazing. And then I based the gameplay off of those structures, which I think is like a very rare thing. Like people don't really do that nowadays. It's kind of the other way around, you know? Like you come up with gameplay and then you just make structures around the gameplay concept. But yeah, I just let her make the decoration for the structures, and then I made the gameplay based around that so that we can continue it, you know? Yeah. So I'm really happy with Aether, honestly. I think it went really well. And I'm super happy to see where, you know, where it goes from here. Because we have more projects. Check out the Twitter, boys. Okay, but on to the main event. We must focus. Virtual Riot, I love you, Virtual Riot, but like, not right now. Let's go back to this. We have the Layout Awards of 2023 featuring Marwick, yours truly, and many, many, many more. I don't know if it's actually 6. I just, you know. I don't really know where the best place for my face cam is. Like maybe like here. I know that's typically pretty decent. I can like shrink it down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, actually no, the icon's gonna be here. So like maybe here is actually decent. Yeah, just like open it up a little. Yeah, let's go with that. So this video is 55 minutes long. Yeah, this video is 55 minutes long. And I have a feeling that I'm going to have a lot to say about it. Because if you guys were around for last year's 2022, you said top right? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so I reacted to the one from 2022, and I made a whole video about that, and we talked about it. And I think there was some like really important conversations to be had there. So I'm very excited for this. I didn't like directly participate in the judging. I'm not a judge for this, but I am in the video. I won't tell you guys how if you haven't seen this yet. I obviously like I'll pause. We can talk about things. If you guys want to talk about placement, talk about that. Just talk in the chat, and I'll try my best to respond, and we can go with that. But again, this is an hour long, so I could be sitting here for I don't know how, like maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. It depends on how juicy this video is. But I'm hyped. I hope you guys are hyped. I think we've got enough time, about 15 minutes. Hopefully everyone is here, and I'm sure some people will trickle in as the day goes by. Man, okay. Whew, the Layout Awards of 2023. I've been waiting for this for so long. You guys have no idea. Let's get it. I hope all the audio's fine. Should be. Tell me if you guys want anything untitled or retitled. I don't know which one that is. This is a mega collab of some sort. I don't recognize it. This is the ASU. No, oh, it's ASU and Cameron and Convy. He made these are Convy's like sick duels. Okay. So up here, I'm gonna move my cam. This one, I don't know what the name of this level is, but just to prove to you guys that I know like what the level is, right as soon as he hits this dash orb, his icon is gonna disappear and there's gonna be like particles that follow him and they'll like come apart and then go boom and then his icon will appear again. See, I do know what level it is. I do know. I just don't remember the name of it. Together, yes. Okay. There's so much here. Oh, this is fuck. I do not remember what the name of it. Okay, these are just all iconic. That's Ocular Miracle. That's what it is. Yeah. All iconic layouts. Oh man, we've been through so much. This is crazy. Cold Sweat, sure. Okay, am I gonna see myself anywhere? Is that? This is Boof by Marwick and Ilro. Am I gonna see myself? That is also Marwick. Oh, this I don't want to go in the top corner. Let's go. Sick. Actually, wait. Let's look at these judges. Blue 7, of course. X Void, questionable. Muan, based. Striked, based. ASU, based. Who else do we have? Mix, based. Lycos, Claros, Nell, Mini. Okay, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. Okay, the end of an era. Let's take a look at some of the best creations the community has to offer in 2023. Oh man. Shout out to the editors. Always big shout out to the editors. And our thumbnails. You guys have no idea like how much effort this actually takes. Hey, that's me. Okay, now if this somehow gets in the beginning of the video but not in the top, I'm gonna be livid. If this doesn't make it now, I'm gonna be livid. But let's read the scoring rules. Judges' scores are given from a scale 1 through 10. Yep, decimals are allowed. Judges who appear in a submission must mark their score as average. The score will not change the layout's final score. Okay. For collabs with more than 5, only the host needs to mark average. Okay. The final score of each layout will be determined by the average of each judge's score. Sure, judges may hand out the maximum of 5 judges' choices, equivalent of a score of 11. Okay. So same rules as last time. We love this. Disclaimer. The layout reward is a list of layouts that were scored and compiled accordingly by 10 judges' opinions. Please keep in mind, certain degrees of bias is unavoidable. Of course, this list is a complete subjective opinion from us. We encourage everyone to share their favorite layouts in the comments. The list is a compilation of the top 50 layouts that were scored by us. The full list of layouts submitted by the community is available in the description. Okay. Now, look, I do want to give a disclaimer for myself as well. Obviously, I'm reacting to this, and I know that I have a long history of creating layouts that may be good or not to you guys, whatever. But I don't want you to be upset by any of my opinions. If I disagree with something, I'll try my best to explain it. But remember that I'm also just one guy, and I have my biases. I have my opinions. So let's just keep it productive. If we disagree on things, then I would love to talk about it and have some productive conversation. Maybe fuck around a little bit, but. Remember, I'm just a guy at the end of the day. We're chill. If I end up getting number 2 though, I don't know, man. I might have to start some fights. Yes, thank you for the support. I'm ready to enjoy. Number 50, by your side. Okay. I like this layout quite a lot. Honestly, ASU this year has been so underrated. just because he's kind of disappeared from like the main scope of layout creating in the community. But like he's still around. Like he just posted a layout today, I think, or yesterday. And he also just hit 10,000 subscribers. So like that's crazy that he's one of the most subscribed to layout creators, and he's just kind of like outside of the community. I've never seen this layout before. Higher by Hoshikido. This reminds me of Hedion's stuff a couple of years ago, because he really liked like rhythm and color bass. So he would make like these really conceptual, like odd layouts. Not like odd by Orte odd, but like, you know, odd. Overloader. Dude, this... See, these are the kinds of songs that make people say that dubstep listeners just listen to like random noises and are just like... But like, it's fire. Like, I can't deny it. It's really good. I like the song. You can't see the top left. Oh, okay. Wait, I got you. Wait. Boom. Bro, professional streamer. Here, wait, let me, stream chat. Let me get stream chat up as well. We can put it like here. Wait. Put it here. There we go. No, not quite. Okay, there we go. Alright, chat is up. Alright, we have Delta by Vust and Saurus. I haven't seen this either. I love this song though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to say it was wasted in Delta Interface, but I feel like Delta Interface just came out super early in the community, and people just didn't use it because of that. Like, it just you know, came up very early and was massive, so people, I really love this song. But yeah. Like around that time when, you know, the Ocular Miracle Mega Collapse and stuff were coming out, everyone was using Camellia. Like, no one used that song just because Delta Interface took it. It's like, no one's gonna be better than Delta Interface, but I feel like nowadays someone could definitely do the song more justice in that level. Where did you fall? Okay. I really like this concept. This has to be 2.1, yeah? Yeah, that was nice. I like the concept. I'm noticing a lot more experimental gameplay this year, which is interesting. Seems like this is an ever-growing thing. That looks exactly like that one part in Vertice. We love this. Wait, what is this? XP? Why do I not know what this is? I love this song. Too early in the morning. Yeah, all these are 2023. Dude, I kind of want to check out this full thing. What the heck? $44 though. See, this just shows how stacked layout creators are now. Like, if that's 44, like that seemed pretty good, like really good. Okay, Fufa? I always like Fufa stuff. Like layout wise. This doesn't seem the most fun to play, but could be wrong. It's like it's that kind of gameplay that's not technically, it's not technically memory, but it's just so complex that you end up just finding a click pattern and doing it that way anyway. XP is great. Wait, this isn't actually by Sagacious? I read this and I was like, oh yeah, this must be by Sagacious, but is this someone D like replicating Sagacious gameplay? Because he is doing a really good job. No hate towards Sagacious, but you guys know I don't have the highest opinion of their style. This layout is insane. I love Starlight. Luna last year has been popping off. I love the simple style, like really honing in on it. I'm calling it, guys. I think Luna is our next Rebix. I'm just saying. She might not be there right now, but like keep our eyes out for Luna. I had TP Live. I do know who TP Live is. But yeah, no, I've never heard of this. This UFO is really cool though. Cool idea. Ooh. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that wave. Oh my god. Wait, these have D blocks on them? I'm so lost. Sure. Okay, base night. Someone made a base night layout? Oh, okay. Bro, I'm so glad people like aren't shying away from classic songs. Like, I'm telling you, every once in a while, just use like a banger 1.9 song, and it feels so nice, dude. Yeah, no, bro, why is this, was this the 39? Are we? Oh man, okay. I feel like that one should have been higher, but I guess we'll see the rest of the competition. You know what's so funny? I just said to use like classic songs from like 1.9, but I have the complete opposite opinion for levels that were not levels, like the default songs. Like any of the default songs, I'm like, bro, that shit overused. I don't care. I might be a hot take, but I could not care less about when people use like Theory of Everything 2 or Club Step or Electroman Adventures. Like, they're decent songs, but like there was just a time when those were the only songs that people could use, you know? So there's like literally thousands of levels with them. I'm just like, I don't know. This looks insane, by the way. Bro, this looks insane. What? What? One. What? Bro! What are we talking about? What? You can't tell me that's not like peak. What? Without you? Okay, I think I've seen this. Yeah, I have. Yeah, dude, Newbie Pro this year has... Not even this year, this Newbie Pro in general. Like, Newbie Pro's awesome. Bro, you know what would be sick? If I took the top 10 creators, like whatever the top 10 layouts are, I took those creators and then we made a mega collab, like a celebratory layout mega collab for it. Bro, I remember trying to playtest this and I literally couldn't. Like I tried, it was too much. I couldn't handle it. It does look really cool though, like visually. Okay. I've seen this as well. I think we watched this while reviewing creators, I want to say. That might be too long ago though, so maybe I'm thinking of something different. But I have seen this. Very cool stuff. I always loved Milena's style with the slopes. Very smooth. Like for such a restrictive structure and style, it's very... Did my dog just walk in? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's very interesting, like how different and unique their concepts have been. Yeah, Mulan showing up again? Oh, this was in the intro. I really like this song, it's very bouncy. Yeah, I really like that song. Halcyon by Lighthouse and Exploded. I remember this happening, but like, oh man, see, dude, this just shows like how sick the community is. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, there are just so many different types of peak layouts in this community. Like, so many different kinds of creators, so many styles. Like, I cannot understate like how hype it makes me seeing all these different kinds of creators. They collabed? I had no idea. Actually, no, I did have an idea. I think I've seen this. When does a layout become a decorated level? When they say that it's decorated. No, but I actually have a full video talking about that. It's like why layouts will never be in the GD Awards or something. I talk about it in that video. Horde, I do remember seeing this as well. I wasn't too big of a fan of this. Just because I could, I can appreciate concepts, but, or like interesting concepts, but I do like to see where I'm going just a little bit, so wasn't a huge fan of this level, but fair enough. Vindication. Okay. Alright, boys. Okay. We're just taking the piss now, aren't we? Alright, boys. Okay. A 10 from Striked, from Mix in Claros. Are we okay, boys? Okay, guys. Alright, guys. It's okay. I'll let that one go. That's your freebie pass. This is really interesting. I always can appreciate, or just enjoy in general, like the smoother duels where they're not, they're not changing game mode too much. It's just like a really interesting concept and playing with the mechanics of duel. Because I feel like a lot of people, including myself sometimes, we don't really understand all of the different combinations and mechanics with gravity and stuff with duel. So you end up using it for, just a couple seconds before switching to something different because you've ran out of ideas. But it's super impressive when people can, like stick with them for this long and keep doing interesting things. Like this is impressive to me. Like that's really sick. This is also awesome. Like this layout, I did not know this was a thing. Yeah, that's sick. We'll check that out after, if I can remember too. Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, there's already some levels that I'm very confidently disagreeing on in terms of their placement, but I think we can go back through maybe quickly and kind of talk about where we'd replace some things. This seems nice. This seems fun. Ooh, North Star. Okay. This definitely deserved placement. Super fun to play. Did I beat this? I think I did beat this. Because it ended up getting rated, right? Yeah, this was super, super fun. Number 25? Okay. I can also see me thinking this should deserve a higher placement. It just depends on, you know, what else we have, because we've already seen, clearly seen some levels that I really disagree with, but also some that I've just never heard of that are peaks. Yo, we are vibing. Yeah. 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 That is an awesome layout. I love that. Someone D, you're awesome. Shout out to you, man. I don't know if you speak English. I've never actually met you, but shout out to you, dude. Sonder. Hell yeah. This seems a little all over the place, but I can always vibe with Sonder. Sonder's an awesome song. Hey, Dawu, what's up, dude? You know, I've noticed that like my mic, or like my face cam and my hell yeah, Sky and Soul, let's go, boys. We got on. Let's go. This was my biggest video from last year as well. I'm pretty sure. Love Sky and Soul. I was so fun to work on this. Sky and Soul is such an awesome project. Yeah, I'm really happy that Sky and Soul made it on base, I think. But it's like a cool project. Oh, yeah, yeah. Indom by New. Oh. Hello? It loading? Hello? Oh. What happened? Is Chad still here? Hello? Hello?